It appeared in front of me randomly. Two buttons: play, pause. At first, I thought I was dreaming. Then I pressed pause, and suddenly, the entire world froze. People stopped moving. Cars froze in traffic. Rain hung motionless in the air. Everything stopped, except me. And honestly, at first, it felt amazing. The first thing I did was stupid. I paused time during class just to cheat on a test. Nobody noticed because nobody could move. At first, it felt like the greatest power imaginable. Late for work? Pause. Embarrassing moment? Pause. Argument getting uncomfortable? Pause. Life became easy, too easy. Soon, I started using it constantly. I paused crowded streets just to walk peacefully through silent cities. I paused during awkward conversations to think of better answers. I paused before opening difficult messages. I paused before hearing bad news. Slowly, I stopped facing real life directly. Because why deal with pain immediately when you can freeze it? That was the problem. The pauses became addictive. I started spending hours inside frozen time, then days, then weeks. Even though only seconds passed in reality, and something strange began happening. The world felt quieter every time I paused it. Not peaceful, lonely. At first I enjoyed the silence. No pressure, no expectations, no judgment, just me and a frozen world. But eventually, the silence started hurting. I'd walk through motionless cities at night, entire crowds frozen mid-conversation, children frozen while laughing, rain suspended above empty streets. And for the first time, I realized something terrifying. Life only feels alive because people are moving through it together. Without human connection, the world feels dead. Still, I kept pressing pause because reality became harder to face. My best friend tried talking to me about something serious. I panicked and paused again. I walked through frozen streets for what felt like days, trying to avoid the conversation. But eventually, I realized something horrifying. I couldn't even remember what normal human interaction felt like anymore. People started feeling distant, unreal, like I no longer belonged in moving time. Then came the worst part. The longer I stayed inside paused reality, the more the frozen people began changing. Tiny things at first, eyes slightly moving, heads turning a little farther each time, smiles disappearing. At first, I thought I was imagining it, until one night, I paused during a crowded subway ride, and every frozen passenger slowly turned their eyes toward me, without moving anything else, just their eyes, watching. My heart nearly stopped. I unpaused immediately. Everything returned to normal. Nobody noticed. But after that, I became terrified of the pause button, because deep down, I knew something impossible was happening. The frozen world was becoming aware of me. I tried never using the button again, but reality kept hurting. Stress, arguments, loneliness, fear, and eventually, I pressed pause again during a fight with someone I loved. The apartment froze instantly. They stood motionless mid-sentence, and suddenly, I broke down crying because I realized something painful. I had spent more time escaping life than actually living it. Years inside frozen silence, avoiding pain, avoiding fear, avoiding difficult moments, but also avoiding love, growth, connection, life itself. Then something moved behind me. I turned slowly. Every frozen person outside the apartment window was staring directly at me again, this time smiling, not evil, almost sad, like they pitied me. Then a frozen child outside whispered softly without moving, "You can pause life, but you can't live it alone." I stared at the pause button shaking. Then slowly, for the first time in months, I pressed play willingly. Sound returned instantly. Cars moved again. Rain continued falling. The person in front of me continued speaking mid-argument. "Are you even listening to me?" And for the first time in a very long time, I smiled honestly and answered, "Yeah, I am now." Then softly, "Okay, welcome back to reality."